Katie and what?
Michael.
Katie and Michael. It's going to be perfect on tombstones. Excellent. You guys are crazy.
Welcome back!
The Boozy Bro Chachos. What are we?
Hello?
In sync? Not the band. The way we're talking. Sorry, we're very excited. We're doing something amazing today. We are here at Universal Studios Hollywood. That's right, we're on the other coast, baby. We're gonna be checking out the VIP tour. It's the 60th anniversary tour. 60 years! They brought out all the stops. They brought back things from the past. So excited to see the Glamour Tram!
Oh my goodness. Apparently there's new photo op opportunities. There's gonna be some friendly faces along the way.
And some scary ones with big jaws, big teeth. Like to swim in the water.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, great.
I mean, it is summer, so it's perfect for that.
Oh, fantastic.
You guys are gonna get to come along.
So let's go!
That's really cool.
Oh my gosh, so here we are in the VIP area. This is the walk-in check-in area, and we're looking at all of these wonderful things that they have on display.
This is arriving by train in San Bernardino.
That's incredible.
I have it.
Oh, chick!
Wow.
Oh, chick!
This is so cool.
You should get oiled.
It should. So walking up the steps.
Wow, Doris Day and Rock Hudson.
Back to the future. This is so cool.
Hey, we met them.
We did. That's right. This is a really cool little intro into the VIP tour.
Okay, Angelina
I feel
Jolie.
like we're like in the studios right now.
I know.
We really are in the
I
studios.
know. It feels like luxury right now.
Oh, cool. Look at that Alfred Hitchcock straight ahead.
Come on, Dr. Seuss.
The Cat in the Hat. Wow.
Hitchcock's The Birds. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Scarface. These memos. Memos from Scarface.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. MNT. Spielberg lot access memo.
Whoa.
How cool is this?
I'm just getting a kick out of this. Look at this note. A young man called Steven Spielberg will be observing production on the lot this
He's
summer.
a nice boy. Imagine that, a summer job observing productions on the lot. How do we get that summer job?
I know, right?
Look at this. The original script for E.T. was called The Boy's Life. This is it.
We have one other, and I don't.
Some old merchandise from the studio tour.
Just salt and pepper shakers.
There's Alfred Hitchcock and Frankenstein on the tour.
Also, when you come into the lounge, they have such nice
my
sandwiches
goodness
and
gracious.
pastries all for you, as well as
good
coffee
things.
and tea.
Junior. Sandra Junior. So cool.
Folks, well, all aboard the VIP Express. We're happy to have you. This is going to be like a cinema safari, okay? And just like any safari, folks, anyone here ever been on a real safari? Yeah, safety first, right? You don't want to fall off the vehicle. So these lovely vehicles on either side, they're great for picture taking. They're also perfect for falling out of and dropping valuables out of. So keep your valuables on the inside pocket, please, so we don't drop anything. Yeah, make sure you're back tight. Yeah, and hold on tight to your loved ones today, folks. Okay, by loved ones, we're talking about those phones, all right, those cell phones. Now, if we want a water bottle, let one of us know, and we can get one for you. This lid is kind of heavy. Now, some of you might be wondering, who is this guy on the microphone? I didn't meet him this morning. Well, hello, Ramon's group. My name is Elias, and my group, this is Ramon. Everyone say hi, Ramon. Hi. There we go, there we go. And we're going to be splitting up the studio tour today, because we have over 100 years of history to go over with you folks. But it's not going to be a history lesson. No, no, no. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. For those who have taken the original studio tour, you know a little bit of what to expect, okay? But no spoilers. No spoilers. All right. And then we've got our VIP, our MVP, our driver over here, Jade. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for Jade. Yeah. There you go, there you go. He's the man of steel behind the wheel. You don't want me to drive this thing. Not with my 2 warrants. I'm just kidding. One more. This one. I'm just kidding. Anyway, away we go. Now we opened up our doors here in the movie studio on March 15th, 1915. That's over like 100 years ago. We've been doing this, folks. We know what we're doing here. Now, we're the only theme park on planet Earth with a movie studio to explore, and we are going to provide exclusive behind-the-scenes access to what makes movie magic. Now, how many movies am I talking about? Over 9,000 films and counting, folks. Okay, we've won countless Oscars. We have been at the pulse of pop culture here in Hollywood and around the world for many years for a reason. And the theme park wouldn't exist without this studio here today. So, our founder, Mr. Carl Lemley, he was a Russian Jewish immigrant who came to America with a dream, an American dream, to make his own city, establish his own storytelling kingdom. And that is exactly what he did. We are our own city here at Universal City. We've got our own zip code. We have our own fire department over here, police department. This is a real working fire station, folks. This is not a set. Those are not picture cards. Hey, wait for the real life superheroes keeping us safe day in, day out here on property. You gotta take every chance you get, right, folks? Because we cannot do those dangerous stunt scenes, those car chase sequences. The outside world melts away. Alright, the outside world, reality means nothing inside of a soundstage. The only thing that matters in a soundstage is the world of your story, the world of your cast, the world of your characters. Take a look up on your screen. I'm going to play some more of these clips. Look at this. From couples, a bunch of legends, right? Legends from the past, present, and future, possibly. Okay, surprise! We're going to have a off-trolley excursion and explore a real working soundstage with a real working set inside. Okay! Now it's good.
I give you a pretty big clue. This is where they film a Lopez versus Lopez. I'll tell you more about the show itself when we are inside, but just as we're out here, keep notice how loud it is out here, how quiet it's going to be as soon as we turn the corner inside. Oh, follow me. 13, 14, 15. I thought you were my son. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Walking into an actual studio of something that
Lopez versus Lopez.
What is happening right now?
Wow.
Hold on here for a second. Welcome, friends. Come on inside. Y'all can gather up a little bit closer. we'll be exploring pretty much the length of this soundstage here in just a minute. But first and foremost, welcome to soundstage number 25, the current home of Lopez versus Lopez. They are currently on hiatus. That's why everything is covered up. No, they're not having a Dexter crossover, unfortunately. It's all covered up because they are planning on coming back. So you just want to keep everything dust-free and as similar as possible as it was before they yelled cut for the last season, right? But this is a great example as to what sets look like on the inside of a soundstage. Right? Especially on this one, you see this wall right here. It looks like it's the inside of another house. But then in reality, you walk on over and it's just more outside. We can also build the concrete, or what looks like concrete slabs. Most likely that's all done with plywood. We just paint it, airbrush it, make it look like an actual sidewalk. Everything out here, all the dirt and all that good stuff, we can just let it rummage a little bit because wind and all the elements, it's gonna look a lot more realistic if it's not like just glued in place the whole time, right? Notice also we have just little strings of tree just hanging out. That is to give the camera frame a little bit more of an environment, you're actually here. Like there's actually a tree over on top of you. In reality, it's not really a tree. It's just being held by equipment, right? Your brain is going to use your imagination to fill in that tree at home. That's all you're going to see is the tip of this coming down, and in your head, you're going to imagine that there's his real life daughter Maya Lopez and how they have like a strange relationship. It's kind of based on the real life relationship that they have. They were estranged for a while. They recently reunited and now they are working out all their problems in front of a national television stage. That sounds like it could get very messy very quickly. But the show itself, this is where you're gonna see most of the show. Anytime that you tune in, this is the set that you're gonna see. It's called a hero set for that reason. We just need the inside of it. We take one wall out, and that is a perspective that the audience is getting. Before we leave this soundstage, I can't bring you in here without showing you this mannequin.
This is how you keep things nice and clean. Wrap it up.
Does it have money in there? Does it have candy in there? You might never know. This is the upstairs here. So remember, until they come upstairs, this is what you're going to see. They're going to see them walking up this hallway here. Appearance in one of the episodes, I wonder what they were selling. I haven't figured out yet, but I know it's there.
Moving magic. That's what we're made of here at Universal Studios Hollywood, folks. Whether it be in our theme park, whether it be in our front lot, or whether it be in our back lot. Now we're taking a nice little look down these streets here, and we can see that we have some replicas of some very iconic parts of the world. So even though that street is technically called New York Street, and it did play New York for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Macaulay Culkin was not lost in New York City for much of that film. He was lost right here in Universal City, California, folks. But it can even be London. This area here looks like the Parliament of London. But it was also India for the Mindy project with Mindy Kaling. But it was also used in Austin Powers and The Spy Who Shagged Me with Mike Myers at the ground.
Yeah, baby.
A really interesting street over there, folks. That street has a lot of our brownstone apartment-style buildings, and that is fittingly named Brownstone Street. Now, that street can be seen in many different titles throughout the years, but take a look at this scene from Bruce Almighty, starring Mr. Jim Carrey. There he is. Oh, where is that? Is that in Brooklyn? New York? No, it's right down there, folks. It's right down there. Oh, you're done. B-E-A-U. That's right. Universal Studios is B-E-A-Beautiful, right, Jimmy?
That was on the back lot. We dropped it from a crane. You dig like that in Chicago.
Exactly, you dig like that in Chicago? Imagine all the trouble you get. Well, I'm sure there's a pothole that big in Chicago already, but somewhere, I'm kidding. But no, folks, that is why filmmakers come here to do stuff like that.
When people ask me, all of the movies I've ever done, what is the most satisfying and the most fun, I've got to say Blues Brothers. We got to sing, we got to dance, got to drive and train with the best stunt people in the world, and got to be an actor and a writer. So it was a good piece of work. Danny called John America's Guest. because just to walk in anybody's house. During the shooting of the movie, John was missing. We couldn't find him. Danny went off looking for him. Saw a light on in this one house and knocked on the door. I said, sir, we're doing a movie down here. We're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John, yeah, he's on my couch. He came in, he had a snack a couple hours ago. He's sleeping. He was America's Best. I mean, literally that.
That's right, that happened, folks. Anyone here see Blues Brothers? I'm curious. Anyone here see Blues Brothers? There you go. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Such a good movie, such a good movie. Well, that was here. That was all filmed right. Director Peter Jackson.
That's the train from the original.
The original King Kong.
That's so
made me
cool.
want to join movies. I saw
working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot, and this tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting it to the audience is a hell of a ride.
Oh yes, it's a ride indeed, folks. Now, we're passing by this body of water on the left-hand side over here. This is our park lake. We call it the Hollywood Ocean. It's been nicknamed the Hollywood Ocean over the years because it can be any body of water you can see. It might look a little small, but hey, on the camera, through the lens, it can be as big as the Pacific Ocean, which it was for the old sitcom McHale's Navy. It could even be a lagoon, but not just any lagoon. Oh no, the Black Lagoon from Greece, from the Black Lagoon, 1954. There he is, the Gill Man, our iconic Gill Man, one of our monsters. Amy Hansen, folks, Amy Hansen, yeah, give up for the Gill Man. Now, we're about to see where the Gill Man was born, where all the movie monsters were born. The birthplace of the movie monster is Little Europe. Anyone here been in Europe? Yeah? Yeah? Well, welcome back, folks. We're about to explore Little Europe momentarily. We're going to see just where the monsters got their start. Yeah, it's okay. Before we do, let's go over here on your right-hand side. We have another surprise for you. A little surprise visit to our prop department. So this is a real working facility, folks, okay? So
We're going into the costume department. We can't take any photos or videos in here, but we could talk about it. Where the monsters came to life.
On the monster side. We're walking on the monster side.
So you saw that trailer up there. It's a lot easier to put up a trailer out there, have your actors be comfortable. We have Wi-Fi for.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Wi-Fi, that's real mountain.
Wave. Hi.
I like to wave at random people.
yes.
I'm freaking out. Right over there is the set of The Good Place.
Not just The Good Place, but almost every Universal monster movie ever made.
The Invisible Man, there he is. Oh, made you look.
No, I got me.
I know, bad joke, but it still got some of you folks. Why don't we explore on foot and figure out exactly what makes this area so historic and imaginative? We're crossing over this street here, these cobblestone streets. My friend from Europe, is this real cobblestone? No. It is pressed concrete, my friend. Pressed concrete. Because real cobblestone, you know, they're like 1,000-year-old river rocks, right? They are pretty loud and pretty expensive. So this, you know, looks like it's good enough on camera. Okay. Now we're passing through Flower Alley right now, folks. Flower Alley, the original OG GA studio tour never gets to see Flower Alley. They never get to see some of the pockets I'm going to take you through for here in Little Europe. But this color palette, does it look familiar to anybody? This was the color palette to The Afterlife in The Good Place, the hit NBC television series with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. Now typically, if you rent out facilities or corners of this area and you paint it, much like my group, That Throne, you got to return it the way you found it. Much like if you rent an apartment and you give the keys back to the landlord the way you found it. Unless The landlord likes what you did, right? And we liked what the Good Place did, so we decided to keep some of that color palette. And it also helped that the Good Place was a huge hit. Now, over here in the corner, that's where Port Royale in Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. That's where Johnny Depp was running away from the Redcoats. He dove inside that little alcove off to the side. You see that little alcove here? Look, let's take a peek. If you go back and you watch Curse of the Black Pearl, you'll see when he's being chased by the Redcoats, he dives into that alcove, hides behind a statue. Second Johnny Depp dove into that blacksmith shop, the director yelled, "Cut!" And where did the rest of that scene film? The soundstage. Inside. Now, welcome to this area. This is another little pocket that the regular studio tour never ever gets to see up close. And this is a flex space. This can be anything you're built for. Don't mess with the Zohan with Adam Sandler. But take a look over here. This is our Court of Miracles. The Miracle Man. It's 1919. It's actually a lost film. You can't see it anywhere. I think there's only like 5 seconds on YouTube of that movie. But this is where the angry villagers would gather with their pitchforks and their torches to run Frankenstein's monster out of town. Much like we're gathered here now. Just a lot less angry, I hope. Yes? Okay, good. Now, if you're not a fan of the spooky, you might be a fan of the story.
I'm a big fan of the spooky.
Even the temperature. In Soundstage 14, John Carpenter.
But just like these two movies are very different, this soundstage that we're currently in is also very different than the one I took you in earlier. This soundstage that we see around us is permanently dressed as a subway station. So it's always kind of going to look like this. Alright friends, this is Los Angeles after us, and we do have to represent from time to time, but
This isn't good.
Oh, that's normal. That's fine. Everything's fine.
That's not good. That is no bueno at all.
Can't get any worse. It's worse. Oh.
That is our earthquake attraction out here. Of course, it's fun.
Man, I missed that, right?
Okay.
Disaster movie, right? Yeah.
How was that?
You can actually film it there. They have been used for filming for. Yes, indeed. This is the only area here with a 100% chance of rain about every 2 minutes or so. Now here in Southern California, as you know, it just really doesn't like to rain. We do get rain a little bit every once in a while, but whenever we need rain for the movies, this is how we make it happen. With some strobe lights, you got some lightning. With some speakers, you got some thunder. And with some very sophisticated technology known as sprinklers, we got some simulated rain as well. Now, if you've ever noticed when you're watching a sports game and it starts raining, you don't ever really get to see that water, especially down on the players. That's because that water is not backlit. This water, however, is backlit. That way you can capture it real well on your cameras. And what a great time to capture this, because look at that. It's a flash flood. That very same effect has been used for lots of TV shows and movies, including this example that you see here on your screen. Well, I hope your answer is not no. Or is no, you know?
Hell no.
Alright friends, to give us an introduction is writer, director, producer, the winner of the Academy Award, Jordan Peele.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to us. This is Jupiter's Planet, nostalgia of small-time Southern California.
It's actually just foam. Yeah, it's all made out of foam. Why, you ask? Well, because every once in a while we got a good old Western brawl. Yeah, see? Yeah, so anytime that you need to put your actor up against a wall, a brick wall, it's a lot safer, right? If you want to get a brick wall. Paint it to make it look like brick, and the audience at home doesn't know the difference. And here we have Kirk Douglas in the yellow bandana and John Wayne in the blue bandana. Both of these men over to the beach. We're gonna chill out. I know that was pretty harrowing, so we're gonna just relax. Right? We're here in Southern California, so what better than just take a trip out to the beach and
Hello, Bruce.
Wait a minute.
How many weeks has it been since your last fish on your honor?
76 the base. Oh no. Somebody throw him a dinghy.
Get out of the water. Get out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You have a job opening?
I'm actually going to park right here behind the side of the film. Where's the gas for
Wow!
Oh, okay, that's not Beard Bruce, Beard Bruce, Beard Bruce.
My voice comes out in that TV show or that movie that they're filming for that George of All. I can turn off my mic for a second.
Hello, Bruce.
That's our buddy. That's our buddy. Bruce right here. It's a mechanical shark. Been a manning for 48 years. Yeah, that's right, ladies. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. I'm going to be moving on from our family island and we're going to be heading towards Old Mexico. They put some of the campground scenes out here in our wilderness area. Those trees are very real trees, unlike our sets. And just like those trees, so is that airplane a very real airplane. This airplane that you see, well, pretty much all around you, was used in the War of the Worlds. That's right. That is from the very same iconic crash, plane crash scene in the War of the Worlds movie that came out 18 years ago. Now that is a Paramount picture, right? But we liked what they did, so we asked them to just keep it. And it became part of the studio tour 18 years ago. Now this airplane, it cost about $60,000. It was bought by Paramount at the direction of Steven Spielberg, who directed the movie. And it cost them an extra $200,000 to bring it over here from the town of Mojave, over by the Mojave Desert. That's what they get you folks, the shipping and handling fees. It was in the movie for 4 minutes. Took 6 weeks to build and 1 week to film. That's a lot of work, over $500,000, over $250,000 just to buy it, not even to dress it, just for 4 minutes of screen time. Here on your right hand side is one of our most iconic sets. It is Mother's house from the Psycho house, right? From the original 1960s Alfred Hitchcock classic, Psycho. But friends, as we celebrate our 60th anniversary out here, you get a little step-off experience. Well, everybody gets a step-off experience. Now this one here is a self-guided part of our tour. We're going to give you about 15 minutes to go out here and explore. There's a lot of great picture opportunities. So at 2:10, we are going to meet here on your left-hand side in that black wall, right?
This is an original Universal Studios glamour tram. Take a look at the top. Psycho, Kale's Navy, the Monsters. This is so cool! This is amazing. You know, I'm awfully tired. I'm awfully tired.
Oh yeah?
I think maybe we should check into a hotel or something, get some rest before we continue on this tour. It's very long. Hey look, there's a vacancy here.
Oh, I've heard of this place.
I heard this is a good, they've got good, they've gotten some good reviews.
No, I've heard they have really bad ketchup stains in their sheets.
You're eating in bed?
Oh, that's filthy.
Let's check out the office, come on.
Oh, okay. Please stay. Okay.
I could use a really good shower.
Oh, yeah?
Use a good shower. I hear their showers are to die for.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, Norman. Your mother is very nice.
This hotel's really dead. No? Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
No. No.
The Count.
Group of two right
Hello,
over
Count.
Oh, hello. And
Hello.
Where are you from?
Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you taste like a sun-kissed orange. Where would you like to die? Inside, or are we killing you on our outside bed?
You pick. Outside.
Perfect. 2 for death outside. Follow Jason. He's
Thanks,
another
Count.
killer, by the way.
They're so friendly here.
I think Count is very hospitable.
So, part of the VIP experience, you get a catered lunch buffet. Okay, you want the beets? This looks like Count Dracula actually made that for you.
Well, I mean, he's very hospitable. And
Yes.
The beets just look very
Beady.
beady.
They have a smorgasbord here, as you can see.
Yes.
Drinks, great views, monsters.
It's so nice.
You know that person you says there's no such person? I think he's in there. In person. What? What's the matter with you? What? What? Is it the other one? No, like this. Oh yeah. Oh, come. You're just trying to scare me. Now you're just trying to scare me. I know there's no such thing as Dracula. That's just a nice man in a cape.
Awful silly stuff.
I'm telling you. There's no such. You're just trying to scare me. There's no such person as Dracula. I don't believe you.
Oh.
I don't believe
You
it
know
one
that
bit.
person that you said there's no
There's
such
no-
person? I think he's in there, in person.
Hot chick! Say your goodbyes. Up.
Listen, you're really the one I want. Yes. Who is this guy?
Who is this?
Come on, no.
Do I have to get rid of him?
You don't
so
want
I
my
can-
drinks.
Do I have to get rid of him so I can keep you to myself?
Get rid of him.
Yes. I'll do it for you. Anything you say, look me in the eyes.
Eye to eye.
Is he good to you, or could this be the end for him?
Eye to eye. Oh, touch.
Just look me in the eyes.
Huh?
Tonight you will leave the windows open. And say goodbye to him. You understand me? Windows open.
Is this like some Peter Pan shit?
I am no Peter Pan, my friends. We'll find out
think
tonight.
you've
Just leave the windows open.
Don't offend the Count.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dr. Lejos.
I know.
You know what? I'd be offended if you didn't have such a delicious name.
You're on your own.
I know.
It was a pleasure.
Leaving you is a sacrifice.
Listen, you know what? You're doing well.
All right.
Count, Katie, please.
All right. Say goodbye.
Please write.
Katie. Say your goodbyes.
All right.
Goodbye, Cooper. Goodbye. Oh, this one's going to be so delicious. Can't wait.
Look at this. The 60th. Oh, well, that made sense. The tram just like knocked off the cookie. The 60th anniversary cookies. Look at this. Meep meep.
It's so awesome. Can't wait to eat it.
Oh, and bananas Foster.
Bread pudding. I don't really know what this is. It looks like chocolate and caramel.
I don't know.
Something.
I don't know. Well, this is cool. Look, it's on the tour.
Cheers, buddy. Ready?
Tastes like a tram.
Katie and Michael, it's going to be perfect on tombstones. Excellent. You guys are crazy.
Checks out.
Story checks out.
How cool is that?
Wow.
Super silly Funland! Into Illumination Land. Wow.
This is so cute.
Miss Hattie's home for girls. They're the minions. Hi, minions. I love them. Secret Life of Pets. Despicable Me Minion Mayhem.
Hey, mulligan.
Mulligans. Look who's here. Speaking of adoption. Hi, Gru. Ah, Paris. The Moulin Rouge. Bonjour.
Oh, it's so nice. Oh, California. It's so nice.
Alrighty, friends, are you ready to go on an adventure? Any of y'all are some Halloween Horror Nights fans? That's one of the houses already building, so that kept happening, so...
Alright, we're entering into Jurassic World. And possibly soaked!
Good thing we have ponchos.
That was from the ride.
Oh.
That was okay.
We're not gonna make it.
It's time. It's sunny. La blues e muchacho.
We are entering into Super Nintendo
Oh my goodness. Oh. You don't even have to blow into the cartridge. It's already working. Wow. Princess Peach. Wow. We just got transported into the world.
How did we get into our video games?
There was a lot to do out here. There was a lot going on. Before I get too into it, this is one of the longest rides.
Whoa. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Now, did you play Mario?
Yes, I did.
Do you remember how hard some of these levels were?
Oh, I never
The amount of times?
seen the game.
The amount of times you had those little block things? Look at them.
Oh man.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, this is amazing.
Angry mushroom
Look.
guys.
How many times that thing killed me?
Oh man.
There you go.
The amount of dadgum coins I collected.
This is awesome! Remember those guys?
Now, I know, there is a lot to do.
All right, we're about to go do the Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I don't throw my remote control in a fit of anger because I lost.
Oh.
I've never done that before. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh man. Bowser's Castle. All right, this really brings me back. Wow. All the memories of trying to beat him.
Oh man.
All the torment of not winning.
How many times did you have to try and grab his
I don't
tail?
think
And around.
Oh man, you're getting the Nintendo 64 right now. Ooh. Making our way inside Bowser's castle.
For years, right? Decades. Today, that's what you're paying for right there.
That's what we're playing for, baby. The Universal Cup.
And one really cool thing about this portrait here, on opening day, June, we have one with the creator. We gave him a Sharpie, we made him sign it there. On
Oh,
the
cool.
It's actually
How cool is that?
He's notorious for not liking to sign things.
He liked it so much he had to sign it.
He put a high security chain fence there, so nobody see it.
Wow. Oh, the second and other horror stories. Rainbow Road, Chain Chomps. It's a ghost. Oh, well, he loves his Princess Peach. Dem bones.
Sibling rivalries and how to exploit them.
Hey. Well, it looks like they're having a strategy meeting today, Katie. We're gonna strategize.
Behold, the backside of Bowser.
The backside of Bowser. See, that's the tail you would always try to grab to throw him in. It says keep out. Oh, wow. Kaboomskis! Pow, pow! Mario Kart TV.
We also got very fortunate. It was down for half an hour. As soon as we got back out of the restaurant,
Oh, wow.
back up.
Okay,
All right,
so
who do you wanna be?
which one? Okay, I want Peach.
Okay.
Okay, so which one do you
Ooh,
want?
Come on, I gotta be Mario. Or, you know what, Yoshi?
Oh, Yoshi.
Toadstool.
Alright, friends, come on up, right up to here. To be honest, that's what I liked about traveling so.
Well,
So we just got off Mario Kart, and Mike, you beat me by 3 points.
no.
I think this belongs.
Oh, really?
I am.
So proud of you, buddy.
You love me, really?
All right, what do you want to say?
Well, I just like to thank Universal,
Uh-huh.
Super Nintendo, and
Right.
my mom for telling me that I can play Nintendo all day long instead of doing my homework. You know what's so fun? You didn't have to blow into the cartridge. Go this way.
Oh God. Oh God. This is so you. You know what's funny? Remember like the Goofy movie when they go to the possum park? It's Lester's possum. It's actually coming true. Like all of the things like this.
I don't know what you mean. I would consider this high fashion. I don't know what you're talking about.
Very high fashion.
Correct.
Very high fashion.
I feel the high fashion. I feel it in my bones.
We are inside Nintendo World. This is awesome. We're gonna show you a super secret area now where we can go get a great view of this entire land. Any questions? Let's check it out. Come on, Katie. The Bluesy Burchachos are all about adventure. Even if that means we're in Nintendo land. Come on, we can do it. All right.
Look at this.
This is awesome.
Whoa. You get a full view of the land. Look at this.
See all down below.
Yoshi, my man. How are you? Oh, okay, bye.
This one too?
Oh, this is not totally that.
Wow. Wow. Princess Peach. 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 Look at that. Mario.
Nice work. Big round of applause for a young gambler over here. Not something I would normally recommend, but you've been in front of her quite a bit. She has established that familiar relationship with you. She forms bonds fairly quickly, but I have never seen that. You remain pretty confident. Nice work, Sean. Good job. Right over here. Looks like your family sent you out first. That's weird. Is it? I don't know. It's your birthday. So I guess if you're gonna go, might as well do it today. Happy birthday. Yeah, you like dinosaurs? You love them. Yeah, they love people. Especially the carnivores. What's your favorite dinosaur? Velociraptor. I would hope you would say that in front of a velociraptor.
Now coming in about 2 years, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. It's gonna be beyond these walls. That's where the Animal Actor show was.
You stop. Bye, see you later.
You stop. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, doggy.
So glad you're here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, welcome to Universal.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, where you guys from?
Florida.
Orlando.
Florida's nice. I got a cousin that works in Florida.
Yeah.
He's funny too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to come here. I told him don't try. It's very, very expensive.
We can see that.
Yes, you can.
Yes. Yes.
You guys want to get a picture together?
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Great.
Hogwarts. This is Hogwarts.
I mean, we are going to be going to school soon.
Alright, friends, stick together this way.
They have every style. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Oh.
Leviosa. Harry Potter.
Gather up very quickly, very quickly. Gather up here.
What?
So, yeah, just like Orlando, we're in London, but we're in California.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
It's trippy, and it's great, and it's wonderful.